We just started into our 24 hours. Everyone's spirits are high. Just making it happen right now, so everyone's good. Everybody seems pumped, excited so far. Got everybody seems motivated. No negative talk so far, which we hope to keep it that way. Just trying to keep everybody moving, one step at a time. Just keep our mind in the present where our own 2 feet are. Not think about what's going on in 23 hours from now.
Doing good.
Doing good. Been an uphill, mostly uphill so far, but great way to start off the day.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful morning.
We're warming up.
We have the furnace lit for heat.
Good. Beautiful day out. Sun's out.
Trades talk. Getting it done again.
That's right.
It's going good. Everybody's doing good. Keeping up the pace, so we can all try to make it all the way to the end. Yeah, everybody's doing what they need to do, so a little stressful, but we got this, you know. A new challenge in life that we gotta overcome. So
We just walked a lot. Ups, downs, a lot of eating, a lot of drinking water, but we all feel good. I feel good right now.
It's a pickle. It's actually a small pickle. First few hours went great. I think the morale of the team is good. Hearing good things out there. We have like some experience now versus last year. But I mean, the people who are doing it for the first time for sure, like morale's high right now. This next 6 hours is when the doubt may start to kick in. So excited to see how that goes. But even as a returner, like silencing like the doubt is definitely like already prevalent. So it's nothing short of a challenge already.
It's good. It's good. It's nice and cool and shady. It's some rugged terrain. We made it through.
Yep, made it through.
Like Chad says, progress miles.
You guys lined up in front of the van in dual file formation.
Jamie, you good? You need help? You got electrolyte? Squad 2, let's go!
it's going good. Pushing through. Nice walk. Good scenery. You know, lots of good things to see out there. Everybody's walking, you know, on a good pace. Everybody's maintaining the pace also. So hopefully we can go the whole way with the same pace. That way everybody makes it through the event.
Listen up, Trace Talk. Couple things. I know that it's part of the culture where you guys are from, and it's part of the culture of the industries that you're in to cuss and use negative language when you get frustrated, all right? What I want to tell you is when you express your frustration through using those words, all you are doing is hindering yourself and your team. You're wasting your time by using those words and your energy by complaining about something that's frustrating you instead of just fixing the thing that's frustrating you. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to get better, and if you want to become a professional, and you want to operate at the maximum level that you can potentially operate on, you need to find other words to use. And if you can't do that, you just keep your mouth shut and you fix the thing that's making you want to cuss. Right? That's what adults do. That's what professionals do. So I know it's part of your culture, but you want to be at the top, right? That's why you're here. You didn't come out here to do this freaking crazy thing to just be like everyone else that's in your industry, did you? No, because nobody else in your industry is doing anything like this today. Nobody else is. Just you guys. So freaking take advantage of it and fix yourself, all right? Second thing, I've collected a pretty good little thing of trash walking behind you guys, right? And this seems really freaking simple, man. I know who this came from. I've got another rapper. Who ate a Rice Krispies treat? So somebody that ate a Rice Krispies treat, I got a few more in here. This seems really silly, man. But you know what this is? This is attention to detail. Should you have attention to detail? Yes, where you work? Yes, sir. A lot of you guys, the jobs that you do on a daily basis, your life could depend on you having attention to the small details, right? Absolutely. And so this is really silly, but all this goes to show me is that you're not squared away enough so that when you eat a snack and you have a piece of trash, you can stow it in a place where you know it's not gonna fall out on the ground. You're not even squared away enough to do that. That's a pretty simple thing. All right, so tighten up, man. Have a place for this stuff and pay attention to it when you stow it and make sure that I'm not coming behind you and picking it up. All right, we're about to cross this highway. This is a dangerous road crossing. We're gonna cross in pairs. All right, so when I tell the first pair to go, you guys are gonna go straight across to Instructor Cornbread, and you're gonna pick up the trail right there on the other side in file formation, all right? It's gonna be all mixed up, but it won't be mixed up for long. We're gonna pop out on a fire road, not long up the hill, and we'll be able to fix our formation, and you'll be able to get back with your swim buddy, all right? Sound good? All right, let's move up.
Yeah, so I walked in the back of the patrol for most of that last leg. I like to walk in the back because I like to be able to see everyone and how they're doing, and picked up multiple pieces of trash, just little corners, you know, that people tear off of packages and stuff like that. And it's just a lack of attention to detail. You know, in the front country, you know, in our day-to-day lives, a lot of times we can get away with missing little things. Well, at least we think we can. When you miss a bunch of little things like that over the course of a long span of time, it causes some really big issues in your life, right? And it's just like the garbage, you know, if you drop a little piece of garbage one time, you don't think it's a big deal. But if you dropped a little piece of garbage every hour over the course of the next 24 hours and you did that for 10 straight years, you would have left a mound of garbage out here in the woods, right? And so, yeah, you just, we have to pay attention to all of the little things, and that is even as simple as when we're done eating a snack, where do we stow that garbage and how do we stow it in a way that we know we're not gonna lose it and contribute to destroying this environment. So, yeah, those are the things that we learn out here in this environment and that we kind of figure out about ourselves. Like, yeah, I'm not really paying attention to the simple things, and that's going to eventually cause problems.
Right next to, look across.
We just finished the first leg of our journey. We just had to refuel, water, snacks. We're about to head out for another 6 hours into the wilderness and the unknown. Some people are hurting. You know, spirits were good at the beginning. Now you're starting to see some chinks in everybody's armor. So squad leaders are doing great. Me being in the back is good because I'm able to watch how they lead. Right? We don't want to get run over by any cars right now. I'm able to watch how they lead, and it's giving them the room to grow as leaders, having to be paying attention to other people than just themselves and grow others. So it's super important. Good training time. This is the best place to be doing things like this. Not in your company. You don't test there, you test here. Come get tested.
First leg, everybody was motivated, pumped. We got out of the van, we hit the trail right away. Lots of conversations, a couple quiet moments, but for the most part, we entertained ourselves. So we are distracted from the mission. It started to get a little quiet towards the end. Some people are starting to struggle a little bit, but we're working as a team to push each other along so we can continue with the mission. So far, we have the team is intact, and we hope to keep it that way. It's been great so far. We're getting into some little open territory, so we'll get a little sunlight exposure, and hopefully we'll keep pushing along.
Yeah, I gotta entertain myself. Okay. Yeah. driving at night can be difficult. So yeah, a little things here and there. But
I'm joking. I was like, where do you want to go on vacation? Me? All right, there we go. To Deluxe.
Yo, what up, my slime?
I'm feeling good, tough, but enthusiastic that we'll all finish. The terrain's just different, and I've never hiked, so it is what it is.
Going great.
Yes,
Keep
very
trucking.
challenging. Keep trucking. Yes.
That's all you can do.
Tell you what, man, I wake up and piss excellence. No, man, it's been a challenge. It's been a grind. I've been doing good, man. It's been great watching my boys go through some challenging times and overcome them. I love the instruction, man. Chad and Chili have been so helpful. My boy James, he's already made it further than I ever thought he would. So I'm proud, very proud. Yeah, man, he's 17, and like every 17-year-old, just hasn't figured shit out. And you have never really done anything hard because you grew up in maybe not necessarily easier circumstances, but certainly today technology makes things a little easier. A lot of times you don't find gratitude in the grind, and you kind of think it's work and it's unnecessary, and you don't really meet your full potential physically and mentally. So I feel like on this trip, just being surrounded by people who are mentally tough is gonna help him understand that, you know, it's a choice. Everything has always been up to him. It's always been in his own head. And I think that after this leg so far, he's kind of understanding that I'm not forcing him to do this. It's simply always been up to him. Anything outside of here is always up to you. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to go through this with my boy Steve. Excited about the mentorship. I'm excited about everything. And yeah, man, so far so good. Check in with me on the next leg. Might be a little different, but I'm gonna keep marching forward.
One foot in front of the other, brother.
That's it. One foot in front of the other.
Let's go, Jameson. Catch us up to squat one.
We were a little slow on the first leg, but it's not a big deal. We got a long ways to go, right? So we were probably about a half hour behind what we would normally see in terms of time on that first leg. That was about a little over 9 miles. Lots of hills, climbing up and down. They did well with it. They moved steady. We haven't really found who the weak link is going to be yet physically. So it's just going to take more miles. I think they're doing good. They're eating, drinking, moving a little slow, but that's not a problem. This is 24 hours, right? We're 5 hours and 30 minutes in. So yeah, if they maintained this pace, even though it's slow right now, if they maintained this, they would shatter the record for the ROP course, which is like 54 miles. But I don't anticipate we'll be able to maintain this pace. So other than that, good to go, man. Yeah, we have one team member who he got the boo-hoos at the last resupply point, and he tried to quit, and I'm not here to convince people not to quit, so he asked if he could go back, and I said, well, it's a voluntary program, and it sounds like he got with some of his other team members, and they talked him out of that decision. And Instructor Chili's spending some time with him now, trying to get him back up in a good headspace. So he's really the only one. Everybody else seems pretty strong mentally and physically, but when you go there where he went, it's really hard to bounce back from that. So I'll be real surprised if he makes it through the next aid station. Yeah, I mean, you can't quit now because we're out here in the middle of the wilderness, right? But there'll be a lot of temptation for him and for others at the next aid station for sure.